Hey, what's up, Pussycat? What's new, Pussycat? Yes. Um, Doing a second try at this video. Uh, I did it a little bit ago and didn't turn out right, so I have to do it again. All right, starting out with this CD I picked up from Bauhaus. The Sky's Gone Out. Been picking up their stuff periodically as it shows up, which is very rarely, but can never have enough of their stuff. Also picked this up in the dollar bin. Actually, it's not the dollar bin, it was a quarter. In the quarter bin, uh, Pink Floyd The Wall, VHS. I don't have this on DVD, so, and I'd love to have this poster, this wall poster. I might just get that one of these days. And so here we go with the vinyl. The Association Renaissance. I think I might have one other album from them. Maybe Greatest Hits, not sure. The Best of the Guess Who. I have both of these volumes. I showed the volume 2 and the other video. There's the gatefold right there. I said the other one didn't have a gatefold, but or that this one didn't have a gatefold, but it does. There's the inner sleeve with the other albums, and there's the bando. There's the record O, and this one came with a poster O, if I can get it out O. And for $1 O, you can't go wrong O, and it's ripping O, because it's brittle O. If I can get it undone, it's sort of a psychedelic type of poster O. But it's cool. It's very cool. And, I think it's fairly hard to find records with, the stuff that came with them originally, the inserts and so on. Especially if they've been around since this one, the 70s, or maybe, was this the 70s band? Pretty sure. Anyway, it has American Woman, No Sugar Tonight, Undone, Laughing These Eyes, all the good stuff, Share the Land. The Guess Who. Dave Gardner, all seriousness aside. This is a sort of a southern comedian guy. Pretty hilarious if you ask me. He sort of sounds like a preacher from time to time, but it's probably just because he's southern. Capoo Forbidden, the exciting sounds of Milt Raskin. This cover sort of reminds me of one of the Arthur Lyman records. It has the volcano erupting on it. And there's some little doodads on the back. Some good, I guess, exotica. 101 Strings does the Carpenters. And then 101 Strings Swing, the Hammond organ. Great cover, don't you think? And then another one by 101 Strings does Elton John. And a lot of these I'd never seen before, like even online. And then they do the Beach Boys on this one. So yeah. And I also picked up this Evie Favorites Volume 1, just for the cover, but I mean I'll listen to it. It's Christian song, Word, What's Up, and all that. So yeah, good old Evie. She looks like that girl. Anyway, XTC Skylarking at a Goodwill. This has Dear God on it, which they played the video on MTV back in the day. If you've never heard that song or seen the video, it was quite controversial at the time. Now nobody gives a flying flip, but back then it was like supposed to be like a big deal. And they're wearing like, it looks like Mormon outfits here, or whatever you call that. Or maybe it looks like they're wearing dresses or something. Either or. I like XTC. I have quite a few of their records. And I think this was probably the one that might have been the easiest one to find just because it had that single on it. I'm not saying that it didn't have other singles, but Living Marambas plus Strings, MacArthur Park. This came from Gold Circle originally. I don't know if anyone remembers the store Gold Circle, but me and my mom used to go there all the time when I was a kid. Or I went with my mom, I should say. I wasn't driving. RCA, and it's a cool cover. Last record in this video, short video, The Patrol, Living Underground. This was at a thrift store. Looks like a punk band. Just by the newspaper with the spray paint and stuff. Patrol Records. And there's no sleeve or anything. But it says, warning, this may be offensive to some idiots. So yeah, this came out in, it says 88 up here at the top, but I don't know if that's supposed to be the New York Times. No, that's right, 88. So I'll be checking that out and stuff. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe. And hope everyone's doing good today on this Tuesday of December. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. I'm glad it's over, I guess. And by the way, I wanted to say, please check out my podcast. It's not my podcast. It's a podcast I do with two other guys. Kiss Meets the Podcast is the name of it. With NB Drummer, Eli, and Metal Lounge, Chad. Check out their channels, please, and subscribe. Subscribe to our podcast as well. Also, we had a special guest last episode, and there's cat hair like everywhere. I'm sorry, I get distracted very easily when it comes to whatever. What was I saying? Oh, we had Chris Hansen on last episode as a special guest. Check out Chris's YouTube channel. It's called Stomp 33 1/3. Very nice guy. Very enjoyable to talk to. He's a Kiss fan. He's a music fan. He likes Anthrax. He likes thrash metal. He likes, he likes records. Yeah. And check out his channel and subscribe. Last week, we had, was it last week? We had Chris Wales on. And he hasn't made a video for a minute, but he says he's going to make some more. His channel is Zappa. Let me give you the exact name here, if my phone will cooperate. I meant to write this down before I started, but I can't ever remember to do anything. As far as preparation, I mean, I try to prepare for these videos, and then right in the middle of the video, like now, I start thinking, oh yeah, I forgot to do that. So let's see here. Let's see, how do I go to Here, let's do it this way. I know everybody out there is probably thinking, really? Sorry for the delay. So much for the short video. It'll take me an hour and a half to find the information I need. I just want to give a accurate channel name. So he shows a lot of metal, but he likes everything. He's a Kiss fan as well, because that's why we have people on our podcast, people that are at least into Kiss to a certain degree, and he shows a little bit of everything. His channel name is Zappa 21786. So go check him out and subscribe, please. Also, my girlfriend has a channel called Vintage Owl, where she does vinyl updates, and we have a series on there called Verses that we do together, debating albums. Check that out and subscribe to her channel, please. She also has another channel called Graveyard Shift. And in the winter months, we're not actually filming graveyards as much. But she's started some other videos on there where she's she posted one about Edgar Allan Poe. If you're interested in that, please go check that out and subscribe to her channel. That's all the plugging I've got to do. So hope everyone's having a good Tuesday, and I'm about due for some record shopping. I know that. You wouldn't think so by the records that's behind me, but you know, you get that urge and you got to do it. So I'll be doing that probably this weekend, hopefully, if everything goes okie dokie. So see you later. Have a good weekend. Come back, see us. Don't be a park ranger. Send me a postcard and pick me a pomegranate.